Welcome back to another Let's Play of Fallout 4. I'm Sativa, this is American Gaming. You know, we're just here in Nuke World. Was gonna go back last episode, didn't get around to it, but I'm here now. Before the show, I went and picked up a few more bobbleheads. Oh. Rat. Oh no! I'm out of ammo. I forgot I picked this up. Now there's an objective out this way. Talk with Kent Connolly.
To drop some of those things you're carrying.
Well, you know what? You might want to carry them.
Hey, happy to help if I can.
Damn it. I hate that you can't just read it, like, without picking it up. I wonder how much shit I've picked up and not even read. Well, looks like he did all his jet and sold dude's minigun.
Detective Valentine. Nick. Listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset. But you need to believe me when I tell you I had no idea. Operation Winter's End was my baby. I believed in it. I still believe in it. They kept us all in the dark, me included. I got briefed this afternoon, and they laid it all out. The whole thing. Winter's deal with the DA, his agreement to bring down the other families, his idea to record the holotapes and incriminate all known associates, and them needing a legitimate op and a real task force to make it all look like Winter was the focus. It was the plan all along, Nick. There's nothing we can do. Winter was a stoolie for the feds. He reported directly to the BAD-TFL.
Wait a
all
minute.
on the books. For his cooperation, Winter will be granted total immunity. It's over. Effective immediately, Operation Winter's End is to cease all investigations and operations. The task force is hereby disbanded. We played our part, pal. Not the part we thought, but hey, it happens. Now we're just another box in the file. Nick, listen to me. Everything that's happened with Winter, with Jenny, it's more than any one man should have to handle. You need help. Boston PD has been working with the eggheads at CIT. Some new program they have to deal with trauma. Scanning brainwaves or some such. I'll get you the info. You're going. That's an order.
Well, let's head back to town.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild.
Just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
It's okay, I get it.
Thank God. If it's any consolation, I'm glad you made it. I don't have any family. Living family. I lost them when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
Did you ever fail to bring someone in?
Never. Couldn't afford to. Used to be me and another guy they'd send out. He thought he'd try and escape while he was out there. They found him, made him watch as they tortured and killed two of our own. And they sent him through the gauntlet themselves. After that, choice was obvious.
It's all right, Harvey.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner.
Huh. So you're the new overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
Hey,
Things will get better. One day.
thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Look at it, chill out. Don't get fired up. Either way, I got what you need. Must be stressful. Running this den of backstabbers, throat cutters, double dealers. Let my chems put that troubled mind at ease, eh?
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set yourself free. I've got chems of all kinds for you, boss. Just tell me what you need.
Let's see what you got.
My pleasure.
Alrighty. No, I'm not gonna spend money yet. I might sell some stuff though. Well, fuck.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all these raiders.
There's lots of people here.
The guy selling chems is a little off. It's kind of bad for these traders, having to wear the collars like that. This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
Hey.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
Not supposed to hurt the other gang.
A sheep or a wolf?
No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Looking for trouble.
Hey there.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with it.
Big plans? Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Well, of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Why did he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
You know what? Just forget what I said.
You seem pretty well informed about Coulter's plans.
Well, yeah. Coulter needed my input on getting the power plant running again. I'm sort of the unofficial chief handyman around here. Or as close as we've got to one. Guess you could say I've got a vested interest in the plan to get the power back on. Speaking of which, do you think you'll see it through? Coulter's plan, I mean?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
When you put it that way, it does sound like a pretty good idea.
It's your call, boss. But there's plenty of time to figure things out. Gotta get back to work here.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
Let's see what you have.
Well, she's got a decent bit of money, so... That... There we are. Damn, that's expensive.
Came a long way to see this place.
I don't care to talk much. Gets me into trouble.
Well, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude, or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Yeah, but you're a slave with all his limbs still attached. For now.
You're right. Life is wonderful. Thanks so much for opening my eyes. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You got it.
Wait a minute, I think that's like a chainsaw-like thing.
to stock up or just making the rounds?
I don't need anything.
All right.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
General supplies here. Come and stock up.
Damn it, I'm always carrying too much.
I'm yourself with a quality weapon right here.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
3 rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Guns and ammo here.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka World. I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
Let's see what you got.
Right away, boss.
Smart grenades. Upon detonation, a smart fragment avoids injuring its thrower. That's cool. I think I need one of those.
Need supplies? Got a little of everything here. Come take a look.
Hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep it in mind.
It's your call, boss. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags' brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka-Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctorate.
I have no plans to kill the Raiders as of yet. Like I told her, I'll keep it in mind. So over-encumbered.
Sure, we carry guns.
Trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for
It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards. Came a long way to see this place.
Well, well. It's the highest and mightiest himself. How can I be of service, huh?
Feel kind of bad for these traders. Having to wear the collars.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter.
Just don't screw this up.
The Raiders keep talking about blood wars. I hope I never find out what those are.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Cut without it.
Where the fuck is Brently?
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Yeah, don't you call out because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want it.
There's Brently.
It ain't easy keeping zoo. We all do our part.
Wasteland's a dangerous place. Arm yourself with a quality weapon right in.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything up here, but there's Brently.
Hey.
think you're really tough and that nothing scares you, but do yourself a favor and stick to Nuka Town. You go to any other parks, and odds are you ain't coming back. Don't say I didn't warn you. Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before, only this time you've got Red Eye, the master of storytelling, to lay it on you. Now this here is a true story. And I know it's a true story because I heard like 10 different versions from 10
He's in one place?
swearing it's true. And when you get a story like that, well, you just know there's gotta be some truth to it. But the way this story starts is a mystery. Nobody knows where the legendary raider named Atlas came from.
And they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Look at this shit.
Not looking for trouble.
Get fired
Just some
up.
good deals.
The way I got what you need.
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka World. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
Wait, what did you just say?
Oh, what's wrong, dirtbag? Too hopped up on chems to understand English? Or just too stupid? Well, I think you heard me just fine.
System restored. Oops! Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry. Even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
Tell me about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the the galactic zone and see the amazing future of mankind's journey into space. Explore Starport Nuka and blast into adventure aboard the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town. See history come to life in our authentic reenactments of cowboys and gunslingers as they tame the Wild West. Witness the wonder of nature in Safari Adventure, home to an amazing collection of exotic animals from all over the world. Challenge the hedge maze and climb the towering treehouse, where you'll enjoy a commanding view of our magnificent menagerie. Be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family. Your younger types will love to go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel, and be sure to take a tour of King Cola's castle. Finally, in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. What else would you like to know?
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
Where can I find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What else would you like to know?
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
Why, you're already here. Nuka Town, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy a delicious meal. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take the whole family to Cappy's Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out? Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor. Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nuka Cave or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day!
Nah, I'll leave him around.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Wait a minute, this is where I started.
Here's hoping they didn't hide the cappies too well.
Just let me know if anyone comes asking. Alright?
Yeah, you got it.
Careful out there. The park's a pretty dangerous place.
Okay.
Hacking disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Well, here's an objective.
Did you come across any apologist crazies? Over, boss. Making trouble?
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live.
It's done.
Hope it wasn't too challenging. Here you are, your piece of the spoils. You know, the operators could use your expertise again, if you're up for it.
Whatever I can do to help.
Good. The pack have managed to make themselves more irritating than usual. We've learned the identity of an interesting party they've reached out to. Someone we'd like to have some words with. Apply this shock collar to him. If you can do it without being detected, wonderful. Otherwise, feel free to pummel him into agreement.
Who will I be facing?
Raiders. Nothing but pushovers, really.
Think I'm gonna enjoy that.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Should be a couple odd jobs available. If you want to get your hands dirty, talk to Max.
We'd all considered putting that boy in the corner at some point. I suppose you just beat us to it.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping you.
Misha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything...
Gage.
Welcome home,
Damn it.
boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter. Everything you see here is under your control.
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I was hoping for. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Wait, what kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could, all being on top of each other like this. started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Come on, they're raiders. They ain't hard to figure out. Tell them you like how violent they are, that you'll shower them with caps. Just don't oversell yourself.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. From what I hear, you've got a head start on things already. Just talk to the rest of the gang leaders. Smooth things over, and we're good. I'll be here if you need me.
So I wonder what's in his, this little place we got here.
Got it.
Still using bobby pins to open those locks. How crude.
I'd say we got tons of aid. Well, this is a big town to explore, and it's going to take a few episodes before we really get all of it done, so we'll listen to this holotape.
What if we overload the processor? Could fry the whole system.
In the
Then we
episode.
salvage it for parts. You really think anyone's gonna miss this robot? Now hand me that screwdriver.
If this little personality upgrade works, it's gonna be the funniest damn thing in the park. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the other guys' faces when they try to talk to it.
There. All done. One slightly radarized robot ready for duty.
Heads up.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
I don't need that. Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe for the next Let's Play. I'm gonna take a break and I'll come back and do another episode.